We all know it gets hot in the summer in Las Vegas, and if you don't want to step in the air fryer that is outside, but you also don't just want to sit in the AC of your home, here are some things you can do this summer. Go to a casino. The obvious answer to associate with Las Vegas is to gamble, which you can obviously do. I mean, that casino AC is top tier. Plus, there's tons of history in our downtown hotels, so you can even learn a thing or two along the way. For example, built in 1905, the Golden Gate Hotel and Casino is the oldest in Las Vegas. The Hotel Apache at Binions was the first hotel to have air conditioning, a feature we can definitely still appreciate to this day. Of course, despite common misconception about Las Vegas, we don't live in casinos and not everyone likes to gamble. But don't worry, there are plenty of other ways to beat the heat without ever stepping foot in a casino. Another obvious answer is hanging out by a pool. A couple notable options downtown are Circus Stadium Swim and Golden Nuggets The Tank Pool. You can swim and watch your favorite sports team at Circa, or you can swim and watch the sharks at the Golden Nugget. They even have a water slide that goes through the middle of the shark tank.
That was a lot of fun. We're gonna go again.
If you want a more family-friendly option or don't want to go downtown or deal with the crowds, that's fine. The city of Las Vegas has multiple community pools around town that are super affordable. We're out here at our municipal pool right now, and I might go for a swim when we stop rolling. Speaking of city services, you can participate in a plethora of activities provided by our City of Las Vegas community centers. There's something available for every age group at a center in your own neighborhood. There are options for adults and kids to take a class, work out, or play a sport. There are computer labs, game rooms, and even dance studios available. You can meet up with friends to play cards or video games or do arts and crafts. If tech is more your thing, you can visit Becker Technology Center. Here, there's opportunity not just for kids to game, but to learn about broadcasting, podcasting, and content creation. The facility also has workforce development programs to learn and potentially grow a career in these tech fields. Go to a museum. You can spend hours wandering the halls of several museums we have in Las Vegas. Adults and kids, there's a museum for everyone, no matter what you're interested in. Learn about local, national, and even haunted history. There's the Natural History Museum for all of the traditional history buffs, the Discovery Children's Museum for the little ones, the Mob Museum if you want to learn about Vegas history, and the Haunted Museum if you like spooky things and maybe want to take a demon home with you. We literally have whole videos about some of these places, so go watch those if you want to learn any more about these museums. Go to a show. From music to magic to comedy and more, you can go see a show. Indoors, of course. For comedy, there's Wise Guys Comedy Club in the Arts District. For Broadway productions, you can spend a night out at the Smith Center. For smaller, more local productions, you can check out the Majestic Repertory Theater. There are several shows at the Strat Hotel and Casino, including their most recent edition of Terry Fader's new show, One Man, 100 Voices, 1,000 Laughs. This is all just scratching the surface of the entertainment capital of the world. Eat or drink at one of the many restaurants and bars in DTLV. There are just so many places to choose from and you can't go wrong. Sit down and have a full meal or grab some bar food and a beer. You can even try a locally brewed beer at one of our many breweries on Brewery Row. Meet up with friends at a coffee shop. Probably for an iced coffee. There's no shortage of coffee in DTLV. With options such as Vesta and Bungalow in the Arts District and Mothership on Fremont Street, there are lots of options to choose from, all of which have different specialties and offer unique vibes. So depending on your preference, you can't go wrong with sitting and hanging out at one of these local spots. There's a couple super unique indoor attractions that we have to mention that you can only visit in Las Vegas. First up on that list is Area 15. This is one of the most bizarre attractions in town. And what is this strange place? In short, it's a massive immersive art experience consisting of individual exhibits and attractions. One of the biggest is Omega Mart. I don't want to spoil it, so just trust me and plan for a few hours to explore this crazy, mind-bending experience. Other things to experience are the Oddwood Bar, Museum Fiasco, and Wink World, just to name a few. Make sure to ask about locals discounts if you go. Lastly is Spy Ninjas HQ. Inspired by the hit YouTube channel Spy Ninjas and created by the channel stars Chad and V, this is an all-ages indoor action-adventure theme park with over 100 attractions. There's trampolines, obstacle courses, climbing walls, axe throwing, escape rooms, virtual reality, and so much more. Once again, Area 15 and Spy Ninjas. If you want more information about these places, check out these videos. And while you're at it, drop this video a like and don't forget to hit the subscribe so you don't miss any of our content.